Okay, so now that you have all your nice wonton wrappers all ready to go, we're going to heat up some oil in a large pan. And I just did about maybe a centimeter, quarter of an inch deep of olive oil. You can use vegetable oil, whatever it is that you prefer. I like olive oil a little bit cleaner. So I have this heating on high, and what I'm going to do is just drop my wonton wrappers in really quickly. I'm going to use a set of tongs so I don't burn myself. And this is why it's really important to make sure you wrap these really nicely. Any sweet potato that's sticking out is going to spatter a lot more. So if it's just the wrapper, it'll sit in there really nicely. And it's okay if you squish these up a little bit when you're picking them up with the tongs, because they will expand in the heat. So just dropping. It's nice to use a big pan because the oil does get a little blackened after a while. So if you have a big pan, you can do more at once. That way you can use less oil. I, for one, don't want to be using a gallon of vegetable oil or other olive oil, whatever it is that you're going to be using. So, just going to put those, drop one. That's why also it's real good to have your nice bottom flat before you go to fry it. It makes it a lot easier to set these in there without burning yourself. So I try to work my way across the pan, that way when it's time to take them out, I know where to start and I'm not burning anything. Maybe that's an obvious, maybe not. So I'm just setting these all in here. And again, this recipe, including the sweet potato filling and the time for everything, along with all the other steps. This is not the first step, obviously. You can find all that information over on the Family Practice blog. That's thefamilypracticeblog.com. So that's about good right now. I'm just going to let those sit for a minute. I have this on high, so we're just going to let them fry till they're pretty crispy golden on the bottom. If you get a little bit closer, you can see I don't have oil covering all of the entire thing, and I don't want that. I have a deep fryer. I don't want to put these in a deep fryer. I don't want that sweet potato getting fried up. I just want a nice crispiness to that wonton wrapper. And join us for the next step when we pull these out and then end up putting them in the oven with the rest of their nice little toppings.